Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be using the Kawasaki ZX-7RR right here in the Virginia International Raceway. This is a pretty good track, something I'm not familiar with in the sense of playing before. I think this might be a new track for Ride 4 because I don't believe I played it on Ride 3. But I've been learning this track for the past couple of weeks occasionally, every now and again just jumping on sort of different career modes and having this track to contend with, and it's quite an enjoyable track, to be honest with you, as we flick it left hook and then flick it right for turn 5. It's pretty nice. It's very flowing. It's perfect for faster speed bikes such as the ZX-7RR. This is the race modification bike. This is the World Kawasaki Trophy, I do believe. Oh, it's the World Kawasaki Trophy Cup as we exit those corners absolutely beautifully. Be very careful there on the change of direction. It is easy to lose the front or even flick out the rear too much. As we go down the downhill section up to a nice tight right hill. Nicely done for turn 13. Navigate beautifully for the oak tree. Excellently done. A little bit out wide there, but it's not a problem. We didn't garner any penalty time, so it's all good. Of course, this being the time attack, the first part of the challenge, first part of the cup, followed by a Grand Prix, and then this video was actually meant to be longer. It was supposed to include the Nordschleife. It had 5 laps of the Nordschleife, and I was so frustrated with it because the Nordschleife is a great track. Obviously, I'm actually now a converted fan. I really like it, but annoyingly, the AI are horrendously bad at racing on that track. They crash in almost every other corner. So the video, in my opinion, was just a waste. I was about a minute ahead, so I just left it. So it's just the Virginia time attack, which of course we absolutely decimate. Had about a good second and a half, and of course the journey on back to England to play in Cadwell Park. Surely there's no disappointment, and surely there's no surprise that another British track has found its way. I mean, I'm not even picking these tracks at this point. I'm just doing the career modes, so I'm just doing the cups. As this, oh my goodness, contact and carnage already just before turn 3, and I've already been given a penalty time. I don't know why I gained any penalty time there. That was a bit unnecessary, considering I was trying to avoid any would-be take-our-outers, if that's a word. We're already up into 5th place. Of course, we benefited from the 2 riders skittling out of the race. But we now have a race in our hands. 5 laps of the Cadwell. As we try... we definitely thought about going around the outside there. Well, we will have another lunge for Mansfield, but it didn't quite stick. How about this time for turn 9? Excellently done. Flick it left for turn 10. Oh, a little bit on the grass there, but no penalty. Oh, there's carnage behind. I thought I could hear some catastrophe occurring behind me. And clearly it did. As we close right in now on Raphael Binder. That was going to be an audacious lunge if that was to stick. And there's already another crash. Arthur Thompson has binned it just on turn 16. I almost dropped the bike myself on turn 17. And now we are in the podium positions. I like the amount of crashes in Ride 4 because it makes it interesting, but at the same time it's a little bit annoying. I like the fact that they do crash because it's quite realistic, it does happen. But it happens more times than not. I think probably every single race I've done has been recorded recently. I think every single one of them's had crashes in it, and quite a significant amount. Another one on the British Superbikes Cup, I think it was, with the MV Augusta. Or it might be the Honda CBRs. We go way wide up in turn 4 there. Quick check behind to make sure we're not going to be impeding anyone's progress on the track, and it's straight back into the action with a bit of a cold rear tyre. I'm sure we can close back in on Binder and Isaac Burns, who leads this Cadwell Grand Prix. Plugging it left for Mansfield. Difficult corner to get right, that, to be honest with you. It's easy to accelerate too much on the exit or not brake enough, or even brake too much and then ruin the exit speed. So now we have the very difficult corkscrew. I guess you could say it's a corkscrew. It's kind of like, I guess it's more of a hairpin, but at the same time I would say it's a kind of a corkscrew or chicane. It's very difficult to get right that corner. If you clip the curb, you you can crash extremely easily. We've seen the AI do it too much, and even myself quite a few times. I know Paul suggested the Ollerton Park video, which is going to come very soon, potentially tomorrow, hopefully. And I am thinking maybe we can do some laps on Cadwell as well. Let me know, guys, what bike you want to see next, because I would like to do some sort of time trial on Cadwell Park. I feel I can get some good lap times here, and I think it's going to be one of those tracks that it's going to be a lot of risk and reward, depending on how well you take it. So I'm eager to try that if you guys are, so let me know what bike you want to see a time trial on. As we're going to size up Raphael Binder. Not able to make the lunge there. But I tell you what, you guys could make a lunge to the subscribe button and hit that if you're enjoying this content so far. Of course, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, which we aren't that far away from, actually. It's being predicted on YouTube that should get there for next week or week after, so if you can, I'd be very grateful. And as we close up onto Binder now, potentially going for a move there. I thought about going around the outside here, but I think that would just be a little bit too audacious. It probably would cause us carnage for both of us as we already make the lunge. Excellent work on the brakes there. Bit of a wheelie up into the mountain as the lights are already going down here in Cadwell. And of course, as you can see, the usual light glitch. There is absolutely no light reflected from the lights itself. I don't know why that is. It seems only in career mode that happens. Everywhere else it seems to be absolutely fine. The lights come on and go off. It's just as they do. But career mode doesn't work. And of course the issue is that this bike doesn't have any lights either, so we're going to have the same issue when we did with the CBR. I think it was the CBR. I'm going to say it is. And we're at to race in the darkness. As we're closing right up on Isaac Burns now. Pick your poison. Pick which corner I'm going to overtake at. Of course I know which one I'm going to overtake at, but do you? That is the question. I'm thinking about a lunge here, but it's not going to happen into park. But of course, I know I'm close enough to attack. It's just deciding when and where. I know where he's weak and I know where I'm strong, and it's going to be here. We're going to go around the outside. Why go up on the inside when you can go round the outside, eh? Beautifully done into the gooseneck. Braking left for Mansfield. And then we'll attempt to tackle the tight right-handers and then flick it left. Awesome stuff. So I'm going to cut it ahead there because literally that's it. It's 1.5 seconds clear. It seems to be the second I get out to the front and get the head down, it's curtains. So I thought, well, I'm not going to bore you with just empty track. But actually, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm always curious to see whether you want to watch me just racing way ahead of everyone else and you want to listen to me talk. That's absolutely fine, but let me know in the comment section, because I never know how to do this. I always leave it in and I think, maybe I should delete that because it's a bit boring, or maybe it's more interesting because I'm just chatting away. Let me know. Of course, the comment section is free for you guys to tell me everything you think. So yeah, another successful Grand Prix, another successful time attack. We're about 15 cups away to getting to the World Endurance League and the World Superbikes League, which I'm really looking forward to, so I need to pull my finger out and get some work done this evening. But guys, thank you very much for watching as always. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I shall see you next time. Ciao for now.